It is, of course, to target KPMG and some of the inhuman recommendations that they are making. Stop the Cuts is a community-based coalition that is coming together to oppose Rob Ford and everything he stands for. This event today has been specifically endorsed by QP Local 4308, QP Toronto District Council, QP Local 1281, the Public Service Alliance of Canada Ontario Region, Continuing Education Students Association of Ryerson, Health for All, the Perth County Coalition Against Poverty, and all the organisations that make up the Stop the Cuts network. So, in calling this demonstration, there were some people who suggested that it might be a little misguided to come after KPMG. They said that we should be going to City Hall where the decisions are made. Well, this is actually Bay Street, and anybody who doesn't understand that this is where the decisions get made doesn't understand very much about political life in this city and across this country. The Ford machine hired consultants and put $3 million into the pot to enable private consultants to study the life of this city, to study the services that this city relies upon, and to make pronouncements on what should and shouldn't be cut. The first thing we would like to say to KPMG is that you are a group of inhuman, bean-counting purveyors of human misery and social retrogression, and you have no business at all whatever sitting up there in your tower and telling us in our communities what services we should and shouldn't have. We know your record. We know your international record, KPMG. We know how devoted you are to the agenda of austerity. We know that you proposed the megacity and amalgamation. We know where you stand. And so, in this situation today, it is not surprising that a series of terrible proposals have come down from KPMG, targeting childcare spaces, childcare centres, shelter beds, the Environment Office, new affordable housing, the zoo. Everything you can imagine is, as far as they are concerned, up for grabs. That which can't be privatised and sold off to their corporate friends should be reduced, and at the same time they intend to put the boots to the workers who deliver those services. One of the KPMG associates in an earlier report said it makes no sense for governments to be doing what somebody else can do at a third of the cost. In other words, their vision of this city is one in which a few bare services survive, delivered by sweatshop labour. That is essentially the vision that they have of this city, and we have come here to fight it. It has been suggested that KPMG, we should take solace from this, KPMG did not find gravy. I want to say that the Ford agenda and Bay Street's agenda has never been about finding gravy. It has been about taking a knife to the most vital and important services that our communities depend upon. And that is why we have come here to take a stand against them and to make clear to their representative in City Hall that we are going to fight them every step of the way.